This question you have to see a set square of 60 to 30 resting on HP with its longer edge measure 60 mm long, which is inclined to VP at 30. The rest set square itself is tilted to inclined its surface 45 to HP. Draw its projection of the lamina. First we have to take XY line, now which is normal line. Then we have to name the line X and Y. Then the above the XY line is VP and below the XY line is HP. Now we have to select visible line. As they have given 60 mm length, we have to take length as 60 mm, angle minus 90 degree. Then we have to make an angle of 60 and 30 degree from both the ends of the triangle. Then after making a triangle, we have to erase or cut the unwanted lines. Then we have to name the triangle A, B and C. After naming the triangle, we have to project the line upwards from AC and B. Then we have to name the triangle projected lines, that is A dash bracket C dash. Before that, we have to draw a visible line and then we have to name A dash bracket C dash. Here it is B dash. Then we have to select the whole line so that it will be copied. Select the line. Then we have to press the option move. From a point after selecting, we have to move the particular point. So we have to copy and move it. Then after moving it, we have to rotate the line to the given particular angle. So we in move option will get rotate. There we have to rotate. We have to keep a step angle and position angle. So we can rotate the angle to our convenient one. One sec. After we have to rotate the angle with our convenience 45 degree above the XY line. Then we have to project two lines downwards. Before that, the lines are in different one. We have to convert it into visible line. Now we have to project the lines downwards from A dash C dash. We have to project the till a point. Then we have to project the line downwards from B dash. After selecting, the line should be in normal line. Then from C, the previous square, we have to project it to the extended line. From B we are extending to B dash. Now we have to select visible line and draw one more square. As we join the lines, we can see we got a square. Now we have to name it as the previous square, the same A, B and C. Now we have to take an angle of 30 degree to VP. First we have to erase the unwanted lines. Now we have to take 30 degree. So we have to, length is convenient. We'll take the angle 30 degree. One sec. I have to take minus 30 degree. So it will come below the XY line. Now we have to select and we should convert it into normal lines. Then we have to select the second square. After selecting, we have to move it. We have to copy and move. So we have to keep a stationary point and then keep the square in on the 30-degree angle, 30-degree line. Then we have to move it. So from that move option, we take from C to A, then we rotate it. After rotating it, we have to extend the line upwards. Before that, we'll measure it. It is 60 degree. The angle is 60. The down angle is 30. The line which I have taken is 30 degree. The one more angle is 45 degree. Now we have to extend the lines to the XY line. It should be a normal line. Then from second square we have to extend like from B dash. Then we have to extend it again from B to B dash. Then we have to select visible line so that it is visible. Then we join it from C, B and A. Now we have to name A dash, B dash, C dash. Now we have to give the leader, that is the angle from which it is going upwards or downwards. The line which we extend, for that we have to use this. So we can use the option leader. The second question. A pentagon lamina of edge 25 mm is placed on HP with one of its corner such that the plane surface makes an angle 30 degree with HP. The perpendicular bisector which is passing through the resting corner is appears to VP at 45. Draw its projection. First, let us take a normal line and then we draw XY line. Then we have to name it X, Y. Then we have to give VP above the XY line, HP below the XY line. Then we have to select line to draw a pentagon. First we have the length is given 25 mm. Length is given 25. Then we have to take length is equals angle 90 plus 72. Then length 90 plus 72 into 2. Then for the third angle, length is 25, angle is 90 plus 72 into 3. For the last angle, we can join or else we can give length is 25, angle is 90 into 72 into 3. We can also join the two endpoints. Now we have got a pentagon. We have to select and make it visible. So it is visible. Then we have to project all the edges to the XY line. For line we have to, for projecting we have to use normal line. We have to project all the lines from the all the corners. Now we have to name it For naming, we have used A, B, C, D, E, and E. Then for a above the XY line, we have given A dash, B dash in bracket E dash. Then for the last projection lines, we are using C dash and in bracket D dash. Now, as we have to draw a line on the XY line. So we could copy it from A dash to C dash. We have drawn a line. Then we have to select the line which we have drawn with the namings. Then after selecting, we have to move the line at a point. We will take A as the point, A dash as a point. We'll move to the next of XY line. Then we have to rotate it. We have to take a stationary point and the positional angle, and the rotation angle will be 30 degree. It will be above the XY line. That is, it will be above the VP. One sec, we have to rotate. Select both the endpoints. Rotate angle, we have to give 30 degree. Yeah. Now we can see it is above the XY line. Now we will give the arrows. That is, the lines which are projected to the XY line. Now after giving that, we have to select the line which is normal. We have to change it to visible line. Then we have to project the lines downwards. So from A dash, we are projecting downwards. From B dash, bracket E dash, we are projecting the line downwards. The angle should be minus 90, so it will be directly downwards. Now we have to select the lines because it is in visible line. After selecting the lines, we have to change it to normal lines because it is projecting downwards. We have to use normal line. Then from the first pentagon, we have to extend the line. From A, we have to extend till A dash. From D, we have to extend to D dash. From C to C dash. After extending all the lines, we have to select line. And after that, we have to convert it into visible line. From that, we have to join the pentagon. After joining it properly, we get a pentagon. Now we have to trim the unwanted lines. Whatever the small lines we have to trim that. So it looks neat and clean. Now we have to take normal line, and we have to keep the angle length the convenient length, and the angle should be minus minus 45. After taking that, yeah, we have to use the leader to extend extended lines so that it will be easier to the reader. Downwards, so we have to place it downwards. We have to name it, we should not forget it. It's the same as the namings. It's the same VA, B, C, D, E. After naming the second pentagon, we have to select the whole pentagon and we have to move. We should copy it, so we'll check it will be copied. Then we have a stationary point A. We have to move and place it on the 45-degree angle line. 1 second. Then we have to rotate it. The copied pentagon should be rotated. We have to take A and C as a stationary line. Then we have to rotate so that it is on the line. Now we have to project the lines to the upward. The pentagon which we have taken, we have to project the lines upward till the XY line. We should make sure that the lines are proper, they are in straight line, or else will not get the proper pentagon. Required answer will be not be proper. After extending to the XY line, now we have to extend from C dash and B dash, the previously taken pentagon. From there we have then we have to extend till the namings like E to E dash, D dash to D. By extending more, we'll get the required pentagon. Now we have to select visible line so that it is visible. Then we have to join all the points. After joining all the points, we have to give the rotation angle. The extended line we have to mark so that it is easier to the reader. As the lines are projected upwards, we are giving the arrows upward. After that, we have to name the final pentagon A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash. After that, we have to check the length, that is, it is 25, as we should know the angle, it is 30 degree. To know the final angle, that is 45 degree.